folks. Welcome to the Tuesday Thought. I want to share with you a bit of my experience at the Wild Goose Festival this past weekend. The Wild Goose Festival is a collection of ragamuffin Christians from all over the country who gather together in North Carolina to pray and live and sing and eat together and have true fellowship and true deep belonging. There are workshops and seminars on things like the prophetic voice of the Black church, or people giving their testimonies, or a lot of workshops on healing and trauma, some who have been hurt by the church, and some who have been hurt by the people that they dearly love. But what knits us all together is this deep sense of family, of trust and belonging. And aren't we all looking to really be our true selves, to not have to put masks on or to hide the full humanity that we contain? It's just a beautiful thing. The topic was imagination. And when I hear imagination, I think that was like the broad theme. I think of the imagination of God to create each one of us, to create you, not only this wild world that we are in, but the wild world that is inside of you and inside of each of us. And then to imagine that God did not stop creating when the Big Bang happened and all of these trees and dirt and earth and people and flora and fauna came to be, but God continues to create and continues to break into our world. And so we were talking about imagining the world to come, that we are in such dire straits right now in our whole world. It feels like it's falling apart. But imagine what happens, or what can happen, when we trust God, when we become our full selves, when we affirm each other in their full humanity, which is our baptismal covenant. The light begins to shine, and it only takes a small light to illumine a dark room. And imagine what could happen when all of our small lights come together to shine brightly on the darkness of this world, and to bring Christ and to bring God into our everyday living. There was also a ton of singing. Remember this band, Ashes and Arrows. You can say you knew them before they got big. Fantastic band. There are a whole bunch of them. And I'm going to leave you with the spirit that I think you'll be able to really understand, and the spirit of beer and hymns, which is something that we do every evening at the Wild Goose Festival. You know what? I'm just going to let you experience this on your own. This is the imaginative, creative, generative Spirit of God. And notice the people in the room. They're old folks, they're young folks. It's not a room, it's a tent outside, of course, singing their hearts out. Some people have sang these songs in places that were really harmful, churches that really hurt them, and those songs are being redeemed in this space, being sung triumphantly. So experience the joy, experience the wonder, and imagine what God can do if we bring our full selves to where we are with God and with one another.